As we all know, there's no fighting in the war room. So what's this about fighting on the practice field?
Yeah, fighting in football happens, right? Fighting here at KIRO Radio, it happens.
It happens.
Right? There's fights. I mean, there's not the physical fights that happen in most corporate America jobs, but there's fighting. There's infighting and outfighting and all that stuff. Well, football is a physical sport. Like really physical. August, especially, right time is training camp, and you're really you're building the foundation of the team, and you're getting out there, getting after it. You don't have another opponent, so right now you're fighting against each other, offense, defense, and sometimes fights can happen. Now, with all that being said, yesterday was a little uncharacteristic. Or I should say, unprecedented times. That doesn't usually happen.
No, not more unprecedented times, please.
Come on now. Wait, you ready for this? I hope this isn't the new normal.
Oh.
So, yeah, there were a bunch of fights. While it is normal to have fights on a football field, this is going to hurt me to say this. I don't like yesterday. I don't like what happened over at the Virginia Mason Athletic Center. I don't like how it was happening. When I start seeing helmets being swung at teammates, that has me concerned. And that's not a normal thing. Like, so I admitted to you all that fights, and because back in the day, the Legion of Boom and all those guys, I was the car wash guy, and sometimes I'd be at the practices, and I'd be like, ooh-wee.
And that's usually just shoving, shouting, hey, dude.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
But to actually swing a helmet tells you what?
That tells me there's a lack of respect.
It's saying I'm trying
somewhere.
to hurt you.
That's different. That's not normal in football, right? So I don't want anybody to think like, oh, well, I saw. No, you didn't. Most people, you have really not many people you see. Myles Garrett did it in the football game, and he got suspended for a long time with that. So, yeah. At the same time, I'm curious what and how Mike Macdonald feels about this, who is the new head coach. And I was just thinking about this, and you guys know me with my analogies. I was wondering if Mike Macdonald kind of thinks the same way I would think if I went to Colleen's house to cook some of my favorite meals. I love to make steak and all that good stuff. And I would go to Colleen's house to cook that steak. I don't have all of my ingredients. I'm using yours. I'm using your grill. I'm using your kitchen. I'm using it on your terms. And the reason what I'm trying to say is I wonder if Mike Macdonald is thinking, all of these players really that are here, I just got here, right? And so these are the players that have been here or got drafted recently. And so I just wonder what his thoughts are going forward. I wonder if he's looking at players on the team like in life we say things like everybody can't go with you because they don't want to grow with you. Right? Pete Carroll did that. When Pete Carroll first got here, there was a lot of people that got up out of here. And some of the two people that remained from those teams was Brandon Mebane and Red Bryant, right? He kept them because they had a particular type of leadership right there. So I just wonder.
Did he bench anybody because of what happened?
Well, we don't know. I mean, it's a preseason game that's coming up. So right now, so the question would be this. Is there going to be a suspension? Should there be a suspension? I don't know.
Or is this just working out the kinks
or
of
is
a
this
new
working
team,
out
new
the kinks,
coach,
right?
Yeah.
So, or is this, oh, gee, you're making this a big deal. Okay, maybe. Maybe for everyone that says this isn't a big deal, here's one thing I've learned. I've learned that what happens in August is the foundation for how your season is going to go. So, everything. I'm talking about the work ethic that's put in, the plays that's put in, the communications that's put in, the getting to know you, all of that stuff that happens in August, for the remainder of the season, we will see. So I hope that this is something that gets the team to come together, sparks them. It'll be great. Before I go, I just got to say this. Happy birthday to Sully.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a double nickel today. Sully, you got a haircut. You look good, brother.
Thank you. Yeah. I feel good. So much so I forgot my deodorant this morning. So sorry about that.
Oh, man.
It was me.
All right.
Yeah,
you ready for this? Smell you later.
Ooh. Thank you. I can't
Real-time
believe
traffic.
Smell You Later took over for a bye from the